Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Brian Rose, and we are on day 3 out of the 12 days of Christmas. Let's get into it. A bitch has been on her period, so I'm ready to eat. So today I have some cookies and some ice cream. A little nervous because my white friends put me onto the spot, and sometimes their taste is a little different than mine. So fingers crossed, but hopefully we like it. And while I'm chewing on these cookies, I am going to be telling you guys a little story about how I first met my man. So let's start. Ooh, this is cute. So this is just like a pink icing cookie. So the place it's from is from Crumbl. Okay. First of all, I can smell the flour, but it's supposed to be a pink sugar cookie. Wow. Almost dropped it. I would have ate it anyway. This is it. So, wow. So, everybody been asking me how I meet my man because they know that I'm spoiled and my man gets me together. So, and they have these little pints of ice creams. I have 4 of them. I'm just gonna be taking a bite. Just a little bite. But so when I was on Bad Girls Club, first of all, so this is cookies and cream. That's good. Can't really go wrong with it. So when I was on Bad Girls Club, Stephanie, who I don't fuck with now because I didn't realize until like I watched the show back that she was talking shit about me. And you know, no bitch ever said that they didn't like me to my face. It's just looking back, I'm like, oh, okay, so all these bitches had so much to say. Anyway, when I was on the show with Stephanie, you know, we can bring our friends onto the show. She brought 2 guys to the show. One was named, let's say Bill and Bob. So Bill is mine now, nigga. When I first seen Bill, I was like, who, because you know they're from Florida, so I'm like, who is this trick daddy, gold grill, got the wicks in his hair, just a mess. Like, I'm like, no, not interested. But she's like, Bill got bills, you know what I'm saying? Bill has money. So we went to the club, they were partying with us, dancing, you know, and I really didn't think nothing of it. I'm just like, okay, cool. And they left, and that was the last of it. But for our season, we had obviously social media season, so we were able to, like, once a week or a couple times a week, I don't remember, able to get on like Instagram, Twitter, wherever the case is. Wow. This is a chocolate mint cookie. I love mint chocolate, so this cookie feel like it's about to break in my hand. Just like a brownie. That pink one is number 1. That is her. So, we're still able to have like our social media. So Bill and Bob, they followed me on social media. Mind you, they came and visit in like April. I left the show the first week of May, like before Cinco de Mayo. I was over it. Obviously, they noticed that I was, you know, on social media more, so they figured that I was home. So Bill and Bob were like 2 peas in a pod, best friends. So I started just communicating with them back and forth, blah blah. Bob was like, oh, I want you to, you know, come to LA. Like, we're just gonna be throwing a party because they're really cool with 40 ounce van. And you know, they had the 40 ounce bounce, whatever. So they're like, we're sponsoring it, like, come out, it's gonna be a vibe. So I'm like, okay. So they flew me out to LA, and no like weird shit. Like, Bill put me in, mind you, Bill is the one who had the money, but Bob is the one who like invited me out because I guess Bill still had like a girlfriend. He was still wanted to be out in the mix with a real bitch, but he had a girlfriend, so whatever. So Bill, they put me in like my own hotel, gave me my own weed, gave me, you know, money, gave me liquor, would pick me up, drop me off, you know what I'm saying? And it was just a fun time. So I kept in contact with them afterwards because I'm like, oh, this is a vibe. Me and Bill started talking more like on the thing, because he, you know, he said that him and his girlfriend were separated, whatever the case is. So me and Bill just really like went like full throttle. Like our first official date was in Disney World. He flew me to Orlando and it was a 3-day weekend, and then we went to Disney World, and you know, we just hung out and it was a vibe. And I'm like, okay, I like him, blah blah blah. Every year in Philly I usually like throw a party, and literally I was going to throw a party so I can move to LA. I just talked to Winter and we decided like, okay, she had extra room, I'm going to move to LA. So before I moved to LA, I threw a party and Bill paid for every single thing. While I was away, like leading up to the party, his girlfriend at the time, I saw that he tweeted something and it only had 1 like, but it was like one of them like, you know, like mushy type song lyrics, and the girl liked it. So I went to her page, saw that she was the one who liked it, and then I seen pictures of them together. So I'm like, oh, like this nigga still has a girlfriend, even though he lied and said like they weren't together, blah blah blah. So even though I knew, and mind you, he was out on another vacation with his girlfriend, like, so with this information, being the smart bitch that I am, I'm like, okay, whatever. Honestly, so we have, hold up, we have chocolate chip, we have chocolate chip, we have gingerbread, we have some more, and I forget the other, I think it's peanut butter, but honestly that other one is so good, I really don't care to try any of the other ones, but this has gingerbread cookies, so we'll see. That's cool. It's whatever. So anyway, where was I? Being a smart Philly bitch that I am, like, I'm not gonna bring up anything about his girlfriend until he come to Philly, finish paying for the party, finish paying for the bottles, all that shit. Like, I'm going to wait. So the whole time of the party, I'm trying, you know, like when you have information and you're just like trying your best not to, like, you know, because it's to your benefit if you shut the fuck up. So the whole party goes on, and at the end of the party, it was a success. I made enough bread to move to LA. At the end of the party, because he had like an Airbnb, like, oh, you coming back with me? I'm like, oh no, like you should be with your girlfriend. You should invite her. This nigga seen a ghost. So we stopped talking for like a minute, but Bill's consistent, and you know, he has money, money talks. So he he's like, yo, I know you don't fuck with me, but let's fly to Vegas. Like, let's try to work it out. Like, I'm not with her anymore. Like, I'm not even, you know, joking. I'm 100% like, we're done. So he flew me out to Vegas. He bought me like a diamond necklace before he left. You know, he bought me a diamond necklace, flew me to Vegas, and everything was chilling. Lo and behold, we get back. Lo and behold, girlfriend's still in the picture. This one, Snapchat was like a thing. Like, oh, I know he's out there with you, blah, blah. And I'm just like, I don't got time for this. Like, I've never been the type of bitch to argue over a nigga, none of that. So I was just over it. We stopped talking completely after I came back from Vegas. I moved to LA. That was that. It's been a couple incidents like where we're keeping contact here and there, but it was literally like nothing serious because I'm just like, don't trust you, blah, blah. One day I get a phone call and it's him, and he's like, oh, let me pay you to do like promotion for my brand or whatever. And I'm like, okay, give me the money up front. So he pulls up to where I live at in LA and gives me some money in typical fashion. And then from there, it's back like we never left. So yeah, that's pretty much how I met my man. Shout out to Stephanie, who I don't fuck with. And like I said, this is day 3 of the 12 days of Christmas. I have a giveaway that I'm announcing on day 10. So, you know, stay tuned, like, subscribe, and comment, and we will get to the bottom of this. I will announce a winner.